guys. Hey, 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 guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How is everyone doing this beautiful day, this lovely evening, this lovely morning, or whatever time zone you're in? I appreciate you guys for being here and for deciding to spend a little bit of time with me. Whenever you can or whenever you decide to, it's all appreciated no matter what. Oh my goodness, I just had deja vu. Hey, Brooklyn, how are you? Good to see you. I really literally just had deja vu, so I was here already. We were here already. Um, but how was your day, Brooklyn? I hope you had a beautiful day. Um, Let me just give you guys some announcements. If you look in the description of majority of the videos that are posted or uploaded, you will see links on where you can, from play things where you can express yourself all the way to purchasing things like books, t-shirts, hoodies, all that good stuff. I have a t-shirt on. Um, and whatever other thing you may want, even the onesies, because we believe in inspiring infants into adolescent into adulthood. It's an ongoing process, and the earlier we start, the better off we'll be. Hey, we have a member. We have two members, and it's Life with Nicole, Marie, and Gary. How y'all doing? Good to see you. Your day is going well. Hope you had a great day. It was okay. Hey, MLW Fishing Man, how you doing? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. I hope you're having a beautiful day. How is your day anyway? Nicole and Gary, how was your day, guys? Hey, Afro. Ooh, I got to warm up the vocals. We have a, we have a, we have a birthday in the hills house. Afro, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Afro. Afro, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Afro. Afro, it's your birthday. She's gonna be hiking very soon. Afro, it's a new year. What you gonna do? You better set goals and rule them out. Set goals and crush them up. Keep your fitness journey up. And don't forget to say what's up. Afro, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Afro, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Throw them emojis in the chat. Throw them emojis in the chat. It's Afro's birthday. Throw them up, throw them up, throw them up. Afro, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Afro. Afro, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. May you have many blessings. May you have long and healthy life. May you keep on encouraging everyone that you meet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? Afro, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Afro, it's your birthday. May you have a wonderful day too. Afro, it's your birthday. I said, Afro, it's your birthday. Afro, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. How you doing? Hey, Jay Alexander, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. I was just giving her a little song. Thank you, Brooklyn. Look at Brooklyn throwing it up in the sky. I hope you have a beautiful remaining part of the day and that today started an extra important journey in your life. So may you be blessed, may you prosper, may you have abundance in any area of your life that you are desiring. From Be the Difference Clothing, your girl Joy, happy birthday to you. Hey, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Wellness with Frugal Mama. Happy birthday. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Just laying in bed. Uh-oh, I hope you're feeling okay, or just relaxing. Um, so yeah, y'all, that was good. Yo, that was a brand new song. I never thought that I could trump myself on like singing a different version of Happy Birthday to people, but somehow I was able to do it. Y'all, I feel like my computer is lagging a little bit. I hope not, but you know how it can go. But let me tell you guys, I'm fine chilling until it's time for me to pick up your girl. Oh, okay. Um, well, enjoy your relaxation. So let me tell y'all how my day went. So I woke up this morning, I went to work, and work was good. No complaints there. I just had a lot of stuff going on in my own world. In my own world. I had a lot of stuff going on. But it's all balancing out. Hey, love to travel with Wave. How you doing? Good to see you. Today is Afro's birthday. So if you can throw some birthday emojis in the chat for her, just so she feels loved and extra special on today. We should always feel special every day, even if we can't seem to understand why. But every day is a special day because it's different from the next, and it's different from the previous, and it's different from the next moment. So we enjoy it. What was I gonna say? Oh, so let me see what else happened today. So that was it. Yeah, that was it. That was pretty much it. And now I'm here with you guys, and we are going to talk about food, y'all. And I said, I think this live is gonna make me hangry because I'm not hungry, but if you talk about food enough, you're gonna get hungry. What are y'all favorite meals to eat? Let me know. Hey, Cammy, how you doing? What's one of y'all favorite meals to eat? I'm like hungry just thinking about meals. Ugh. Ooh, happy birthday. So what is something that you guys like to eat? Like for me, the meal of choice now and has been pretty consistent is vegetables. But lately I've been eating a lot of like French fries, and then I try to wash it down with like vegetables or whatever, or ramen. I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's not much. Okay. I feel like I haven't given myself much room to like try different vegetarian options. Like, you can do so many things with mushrooms, but I'm like, I don't like mushrooms. Even if you could dress it up to taste like something, I don't want it. So, hey, Big Daddy, how you doing? Good to see you. Now I'm making you hungry. But like, what do y'all like to eat? Back in my day, it was all dairy, pizza, ice cream, all of the things that'll keep me clogged up and congested. But now I guess I used to love Brussels sprouts a year ago. Like I had a craze with Brussels sprouts. But then after a few bad batches of picking bags that had like, when you cut the Brussels sprout, the stem off, there were like animals in there. I was just like, mm-mm. I kind of got turned off from eating Brussels sprouts. But like they were good. I used to put them on my pizza too, y'all. You like to eat, not eat. Oh, me too. Big Daddy, I be eating. Don't put me in front of no fish fry. Ooh, speaking of which, I've never been to a fish fry. Can y'all believe that? I have never been to a fish fry before. Nope. I've never been to a fish fry. And I've never been to like a seafood boil either. Never. I've never had a seafood boil, and I've never been to a fish fry. Has anybody else been in a sea? Okay, Cammy, has anybody else been to a seafood boil or a fish fry? I left the movie theater. Oh no, you love fish fries? No, I'm talking about like where they have you go and there's a group of people doing a fish fry. That kind of fish fry. The only food I really cannot handle is asparagus and liver. I love a lot of food. Really? To me, you have to put the asparagus, you have to season it very well in order for me to eat it. You like spaghetti? Ooh, that's good too. Ooh, afro. You probably didn't have it right. They probably didn't prepare it right for you. Cause like I hear you with that because there's certain ways that asparagus is made where it could be soggy and it feels like you're chewing for days and days and days and days. But if they cook that thing just right, that asparagus is gonna go down. We have fish fries in the Caribbean on the beach. Ooh, love to travel. I would love to go to a fish fry on a beach. That's like having a luau. Ooh, imagine do, or just being chilling. Everybody yelling at the top of their lungs. Somebody got their Guinness because where there's a Caribbean fish fry or anything meal related, there's a Guinness. They have a Guinness. You can't have nothing but the Guinness right there or Heineken. hmm Yeah, I used to have them back in the days of fish fries. I've never been to one. I want to go to one before my life ends. I want to go to a fish fry just be there, and I'll eat it too. Just don't put no sausage. Don't put no sausage or nothing near my stuff. Now you're in the kitchen. Oh, you cooking now? That calypso and reggae. Ooh, Trooper, how you doing? Good to see you. Y'all, Trooper 69 is from the techie world. Trooper, do you see the number? Ooh, I've almost had 1,000 episodes of Hello World. Trooper, thank you for coming. Y'all, he's a part of the DST. That's where you had Blue Eyes, I forget his oh Lord, don't get me to remembering the names because Imma forget. It's Super Dell, and Imma stop right there because I'm gonna forget everybody. J Mac is part of that. Real Deal TV, Real Deal, Real Deal TV, I think her name is. Um, then you got your Blue Eyes. Um, was his eye or are his eyes green? I can't remember, but I know he got some for an African American man. He got some different color eyes. Okay, good to see you though. I done messed up everybody' name. I'm gonna get it right when I hang up off the live and be like, "Oh, Joy, you should have remembered all of their names with no issues at all." You're cooking. We're just talking about foods right now, Trooper. It's a light day today. And I was saying how I've never been to a fish fry before, and I've never been to a seafood boil. I've never had a seafood boil, and I've never been to a fish fry. I can see why I probably haven't had a seafood boil because that's when they put the sausage and all that other stuff in there. Um, and I don't eat meat, and I don't want it cooked in my food either. So I'm really trying to remember their names because I was on their show. You like pizza? Hold on, let me look up. Well, J Mac is one, I know for sure. Um, because now it's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me for good, for good, for good. Mm-mm-mm. How you been, Trooper? How's life been treating you? It's right at the tip of my tongue. I don't. That's crazy. I shouldn't be forgetting. And he has such a catchy name. Uh, I know J Mac, he and what's his name used to have this show together. Mhm. I better forget about it before I really end up not doing the live. Um, yeah, it escapes me right now. I can't even believe it. How? Oh wait, what did I just do? Oh my goodness, I just made this whole screen so small. Now I made it large. Whatever. I've been good doing family things. Lobster and shrimp. Ooh. Hey, Vibes with the Thompson. How you doing? A hamburger. Okay. Going to a sporting event for the food is the best. A truck full of food and a nice amount of people, tent set up. Oh, you talking about a tailgate. I haven't been to a tailgate in a long time. Hey, Mr. Wise, how you doing? Mr. Wise, you might want to get to know Trooper 69. Yes, he's right up in the alley over there. He's right up in the alley with the techie world. So you might want to get to know them. Very, very cool people. And their lives are always informative and you learn a lot about cutting cords and stuff like that. So I'm sure there's more advancements since then. But I just need to I don't know what I just did to my thing, but I'm gonna just leave it alone. But what else? Yes, I did go to a tailgate party one time, and it was one of the colleges that were like, they meet every year. It's like a famous two famous colleges that meet every year to have like the famous tailgate. And I went to that one. It was really cool, but I didn't have the experience of like sitting outside and, the parking lot. We just went to the game and that was it. Streaming world, yes. He's a part of that streaming world. I never could understand I've never understood the streaming world 100%. I know you can avoid having cable, but like, I'm like, this it's like better than Netflix, right? The streaming world is way better than Netflix. And I don't know. It was just a lot going on with that. Very interesting stuff. And I've learned so much, like as far as how to keep my computer cool. I learned that from you guys. So that was cool. And very, 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 very deep, smart people. Okay. When I talk about deep thinking, yes, you will definitely enjoy their life. Mr. Wise, you would definitely enjoy them. You will definitely enjoy them. So yeah. I like to call you guys the techie world too. Because y'all be knowing all the technical things. And I'm like, oh, snap, I didn't know that. All about TVs and stuff like that. Like, it's so dope. I got to get back over there. Once I'm done, going live every day, I will have a bunch of time where I can actually go and like research and search and sort out people, not make YouTube tell me who to go to. You know what I mean? It sounds fun. It is. It is. It is fun. And it's like they're a very close-knit group. You know what I mean? So you would definitely enjoy them. Hey Terry, how you doing? We're just talking about food right now. What your favorite food is, what you plan on eating. After this live, I'm not gonna eat anything because it's late. And every time I eat before I go to sleep, I always end up waking up with a heavy stomach, not with nightmares or cramps or anything like that, but my stomach is heavy. And I got to watch my physique. I have to watch it. I can't be, poke belly. That's just my personal preference. I can't be poke belly and I don't want to be. So I got to be careful what I eat. And also, I have to make sure I'm not consuming too much salt. Eating ramen has a lot of salt in it. And I mean, like, I dress the ramen up and everything with like eggs and all the veggies that you could put in there. But at the same token, it's still a lot of salt, sodium in eating that. And I gotta widen my variety, broaden my spectrum of what to eat outside of just vegetables and pasta. You know what I mean? I have to figure something else out. I mean, I've made my little pizzas here and there, I've made my little pizzas here and there, but I do need to just figure out what else there is. See, when you're not a vegetarian, it seems like there's a plethora of choices. You can have pork, if you choose to, you can have pork, beef, chicken. And there's so many different ways you can cook either of those items. But vegetables, you can saute them, you can dice them, you can steam them. That's about it. That's about it. What are you gonna pair it with? A baked potato? Like, I don't know. Homemade burrito bowl with ooh, that sounds good, Nicole. What was in your burrito bowl? That sounds real good. Now you make me wanna have a Taco Tuesday. I'm feeling great. That's great, Terry. I'm glad you're doing well. Try to eat foods from different cultures. That's true too. I wanna try Ethiopian food. I wanna try that. I wanna try Ethiopian food. I love Indian food because most of it is vegetarian. So I'll eat the masalas without the chicken and, I'll eat their naan and stuff like that. But, like, you're right, I do need to venture off. I wanna try Ethiopian food. I wanna try like, Caribbean food I love. You know what I like? I love saltfish. Um, Love to travel. I love saltfish. I love it. Hey, Keisha, how you doing? Good to see you. How are you feeling? I love saltfish and I like pepper pot too. Now, in pepper pot, there's no meat in that, right? Because from what I recall, I don't remember how it's prepared. And I ate it so long ago, I was still eating meat at that time. My aunt used to make some pepper pot, and I was just like, mm-mm-mm. It was good. I know they put okra in that thing. Turkey, white rice, taco seasoning, black beans, homemade mango salsa, romaine lettuce, green top. That sounds so good. Did you record that, Nicole? Just wanted to drop off. No problem. I appreciate you for stopping by. Hoping that you're having a good day either way and that all things are wonderful in your life. And chipotle cheese. That sounds good. I guess I could eat a little bit more Mexican. I've never made a Mexican dish, like with the authentic rice and stuff like that. I should try that one day. Some of it I recorded the mango salsa. Okay. That sounds good. I want to try some mango salsa. You're making me hungry. I'm so excited that I'm hungry right now. What else I want to eat? Now, Italian food, I used to eat Italian food all the time, but it's a lot of pasta. And I kind of, when I became a vegetarian, I kind of strayed away from pasta. And then all of a sudden, I started eating ramen. As soon as I figured out how to make it, like the authentic ramen, the way that I got it from there's this restaurant called Ani Ramen, and they pretty much it's just noodles in some type of soup. And I was like, when I decided to not eat out, I was like, I want some Ani Ramen. I was like, I have to figure out how to make it myself. And then I put two and two together, and I was like, oh, that's how you make it. And the old you just have to put soy sauce and then saute everything up. And with the egg, cook the egg, and then the way I do it, I just let it saturate in garlic powder, and I put soy sauce on top of it, and it tastes almost like um the egg that I had in Ani ramen. So hey, pow pow, straight from Italy. I know that's right. How's it over there today? Do you guys have other foods in Italy that you guys eat, or you just stay authentic? I never really know. I've never really thought about that. I had baked beans for dinner. Okay. Do they have like Chinese food restaurants in Italy? I'm pretty sure they have Chinese food restaurants in Italy. But when I think of Italy, I don't think of anything else but homemade everything. Everything is made from scratch. That's all I think about when I think of Italy. I never think of it like there's a McDonald's somewhere. or like a Wendy's or a Burger King. That's never crossed my mind when I think of Italy. I don't think of chain anything. I see nothing but bread shops, mom and pop bread shops, mom and pop pasta shops. Oh, snap. Hey, we have a member. We have a member, and it's Beverly Black. Speaking of cooking and all of that, Beverly Black's channel will have you craving for anything, okay? I love the way you make your broccoli casserole with cheese. What else did I like to see? I like to see all of the pie recipes and the cake recipes, the upside dump cake. Yes, that pineapple upside dump cake, all of that. Yes. Yes, we have Chinese food. You do? I've never ever imagined that being there. Y'all let that come through? We are living in the same world, Joy. We have Chinese, Japanese, Brazilian, and so on. Really? I would have thought, like, no. Like in certain parts of the Caribbean, you still won't find like restaurants. Like you not restaurants, but you still won't find any chain restaurants or chain fast food places there. I'm just saying, it's not impossible. So, I guess I put Italy way up there. I've never been obviously, and I'm not sure I want to go. I'm not sure I want to go to Italy. It seemed like it'd be cold all the time. So I don't know. I never, and even in like Europe, well, yeah, I would think like in Europe they would have some chain restaurants, but not many. Caribbean, I love Dominican food. Ooh, I haven't had some authentic Dominican food in a long time. Yes, give me a plate. Ooh, y'all making me hungry. Give me a plate. And they used to make that chicken that fall right off the bone. Ooh, and some plantanos. Y'all, it seemed like it just their rice be so good. Dominican white rice be so good, pow pow. You don't even need to put nothing on it. However they season it, it's so good. You can eat it right by yourself. Mufongo, yes. I love me some shrimp mufongo. I had some good one the other day. Well, it was a couple years ago, not the other day, but it's so good. And that's what I was trying to tell Gigi when we were riding again. And I was telling her there's a dish that I had, a Spanish dish that I can't remember the name, but it's all plantain and stuff in a mound. Mufongo. Ooh. How many of y'all tried mufongo outside of me and Pow Pow? That junk is so good. It's like all it is just like the green plantain fried on a mound, just mashed up, beat up, put that junk in a mound like a rice, like it's some rice. You drizzle whatever that topping is gonna be and put that dressing. Oh, that seasoning. I just want soul food. I miss soul food. I tried it. I I tried that at Sylvia's restaurant in Harlem. You never had it? Oh, Beverly Black, you need to find you a good little Spanish restaurant in your hood and just be like, order the mofongo. Ooh, baby, that thing is good. Mm-mm-mm. And it's not made the same in every place. So hopefully you pick the right place and it just hit it right there. Mofongo with oh that isn't that meat? Uh-uh. I don't you can hold the pork for me. I just had my shrimp. I just had shrimp mofongo. Hopefully it was just shrimp and vegetable seasoning, like dressing. I will be looking for it. Yes, you'll enjoy it. Just think of like a fried green plantain mashed up and seasoned to perfection. And then the gravy drizzling all on top of it. I think that's what I love more about mofongo is the gravy. Woo wee. Y'all bringing me back. I think I need to go find me one too. I think that might be my first upload. I'm gonna go to a Mufongo. I'm gonna try to find that Dominican restaurant or the Spanish restaurant that I went to where I got my Mufongo from. And that junk was like, it was so good. Everything was just like the fried plantain wasn't too hard. And the gravy that they put on it just soaked it up. And that, oh, that was good. Yes, there are Mufongos with shrimp too, but I love pork. I know that's right. What other dishes? I like fried plantain alone too. Just fry that up. I haven't had plantain in a long time. As a matter of fact, I probably should go and find some plantain and fry that thing up. All you need to do with plantain, all you need to do is cut that thing in half, little bit of salt, and fry it up till that thing get nice and gentle. But like you gotta get the plantain when it's just ripe. Not overripe, but like right where like you can kind of squeeze it, but not really. Or when you're cutting it, it may be slipping out your hands because that thing is gonna taste like candy. How many of y'all had plantain that was just like candy? That tastes that good that it was just like candy. Like, y'all making me hungry. That's what I need. I need some plantain in my life. Let me write this down. I need some plantain. I haven't had plantain in a long time. Mufongo. Maybe I might even make mufongo myself. However, I tried Dominican food too in New York, soul food in Harlem, and I tried Mexican food in Weehawken. What restaurant in Weehawken did you go to? I love me a good lobster roll too, y'all. I had me a nice little good lobster roll. Ooh, I want a lobster roll too. With that good bread. What is it? The New Hampshire? Is it the what kind of bread is that? Where it's like I can't even lobster roll. I'm not too heavy with sushi. I only like the cook stuff, the tempura, plantains and garlic. Ooh, I've never tried that, but I know that's gonna taste good. I'm like planning my little meal list right here. I go from plantain to mofongo to a lobster roll. That's how my palate is. It's crazy. It's like plantain's supposed to go with rice and chicken or beef. And I'm putting it with plantain, mofongo. Well, plantain is in mofongo and a lobster roll. Imagine that having mofongo and then a lobster roll on the side with some french fries. Only me. What other foods? Like, I like to snack too, but what would be a nice little snack to pair with that? Couldn't just be any old cookie. It has to be a good cookie. I like black and white cookies, but I try to stay away from chocolate, milk chocolate. I don't remember the name of the restaurant in Weehawken, but I remember the owner is Mexican for real. It's been a long time, almost 12 years ago. And they don't be stingy with food either. When you go to the there's a I forget the name of the restaurant here, but they just opened one like back to back to back. And I heard they're never stingy with their servings. Like your plate could be good for 2 or 3 days. And the price is just right. I need to try them too. Y'all, I'm hungry. And I'm gonna have some hot sauce to go with that. Yeah, yeah. It's about to go down. It's about to go down for real, for real. And when I remember the name of that restaurant, I'm gonna make sure I take a picture of it or go live in there. And we gonna eat. Just like when we had that Taco Tuesday, it was like taco of the month or something like that, or taco year, whatever it was. And me and a friend of mine, it was unlimited tacos all night long, and we tore down that house. Wait, I will search the restaurant on YouTube. Okay. I mean Google, not YouTube. My mind is like, I'm forgetting I'm forgetting things. I don't know if it's because 'cause I'm just overtired or whatever, but I'm just forgetting things. And I pass by this restaurant almost every day. I wanna just eat at places that cook the food on site versus, like, shipped and frozen. Well, everything is shipped and frozen, but you know what I mean, like, not fast food. I wanna try to eat that way more than anything. Do y'all like to drink wine or any beverage of like that? I never was a wine drinker. I've never been a wine drinker, but I did go to, like, a couple years ago, a couple of us had gone to a wine tasting thing, and I forget how long ago that was, but it was typically around the time I'm like, I don't drink. But it was wine tasting, it was an adventure that we all were going on, and it was just like, okay, whatever. I didn't drink that much, but I had the food to go with it. I definitely ate. But we gotta get out there and do stuff like that. It was great. Pal, how are you? Hey, Vibes, how was your day? I hope you're doing well. You gotta get out there and do stuff like that, like horseback riding if you've never gone horseback riding. What else is there? Even like when you're on the vineyard, you can go and take a ride through the entire vineyard. That was part of the package that we had gotten. I had gone to I had actually gone to 2 wine tastings. The first one, I went with a friend, and it was a package where you get to, you have unlimited food and the wine if you wanted to drink it or whatever or buy it. But they also took you through a tour of the vineyard and like the tractor. It was so much fun. Hey Bonnie Rose, how you doing? You got the name of it? Oh, okay. Let me write that down. That's the one in Weehawken? That's the one in Weehawken? Mm. I'm definitely gonna have to go venture over there too. I wonder if it's the same owner. 974 John Kennedy Boulevard. Boulevard East. Okay, I was just up there the other day. I was just up there on Saturday in that area. Weehawken is beautiful. I just don't like that they stole the views away. I don't like that they stole the view, but like Weehawken is beautiful. What's so funny, Brooklyn? I know what you meant. I want to do that. What other foods are like? I'm not a cake eater either. I don't really like cake. But ice cream cake I used to love, like Carvel. The Carvel's ice cream cake, I used to love that, but I don't eat that anymore. I don't even know. I don't know what to do. You're good? I'm glad you're good. I don't know. I hope everybody is having a beautiful day today. I mean, there's no reason why I can't stop smiling because we're talking about food and I happen to love food and I happen to enjoy ideas of trying things that I haven't had in a long time. And if I could pair them up with each other, that'd be so dope. I want to have a nice little lobster tail. Y'all, yes. I want some lobster tail, Mufongo, plantain, and I want some Mexican food all on the same plate or on the same day. He's being silly. I know Pow Pow is funny. Fine, thank you. How about you? I'm glad you changed your name back though. That I was missing that. I was missing that name. I was definitely missing that name. Sorry, I'm just adjusting. I still need to find a nice little dessert. And a couple years ago too, uh, a few of us used to get together just to go restaurant hopping. And this is when restaurant weeks just started. And we used to just hop off and go onto different things and try different foods. The last thing we were supposed to do was try a dessert shop. And as soon as we pulled up, the health department was closing it down. And I mean, it was a well known one too. I was like, oh my goodness. It was closing it down. And we were like, oh snap. I mean, like they were literally ushering people out of the store and like shutting it down, the health department. And I think that was the last time we all met up. I think it hit us like, oh snap. Some of these restaurants really do have some problems, even though the front of it looks nice. When I have been in New York, it was on fire every day. I was so hungry and was eating like a bull. Oh, that is timing. I know. I know. And I was ready. Like I'm a desserty. And it was just like, dang. Couldn't we have just gotten some before they closed? But that was crazy. That's the one and only time where I've ever experienced a health department closing a restaurant down right in front of your eyes. That was crazy. Thank you, Terry. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's been a long time. That's 4 years. And I'm so thankful that I met you guys. You know what I mean? It's definitely helped me along the way. You know, this was like originally my way of not watching television. And it was so cool. I need to back to over there. You need to go back over there. I really need New York. Can you fly now? Or are the borders open for you guys? I don't know. I haven't been keeping up. I haven't been keeping up. New York is all right. Mm. Guess who I met the other day too in person, y'all? I haven't posted pictures yet, but eventually I will. But I met Keely, y'all. Keely. Y'all know Keely? I met her in person. That was so dope. It was just like, it was so dope. I met her and her husband in person. That was so dope. I will never forget that experience. And I don't know. It's like, will we ever get to meet again in life? Who knows? But the fact that it became a reality because, you see people on YouTube and you don't know if you're really going to ever see them in real life. And when it happens, it's just like, that was so dope. I mean, we had a good conversation and talked about everything. And we pretty much opened and closed the restaurant, but it was cool though. It was cool. And it was just natural. It was just a natural thing. Like we had known each other for years. I didn't see it like, oh, this is Keely from YouTube. It was just like, I haven't seen you ever. We can fly, but I need money. I had a girlfriend from New York, so I was invited to her. So, pow pow, you need to cut more hair. You need to cut more hair, sir. You need to get the cutting on some more heads. I would give you mine, the back of my head. Life is hard. Tell me about it, pow pow. But you know what? Or you can maybe teach people how to box. How about that? You could teach people how to box and be a trainer. That way you could raise your money and then you could come to New York and I can meet you in person and be like, oh, snap, pow, pow. See you in person and be like, oh, snap. You know what I'm saying? And we could go restaurant hopping and eating down the house. I would love to. So, like, you know, if God, our maker, creator, or whoever you guys believe, spares our lives to pass each other's life in real time, that'd be dope. If not, then we always have each other online and in chats and stuff. Maybe I need a license for boxing. I thought you did it professionally. I don't think you need a license to be a trainer, do you? You're a part of my faith circle. Oh, for real? Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Keep me in prayer, definitely. I received that. Anyway, y'all. Oh my goodness, I've been talking for 44 minutes. But I'm gonna go, y'all. because I still have to make my lunch for tomorrow. I've used up all the resources that I've had stored in the kitchen at my job. So now I have to make something to eat. And I did learn something today, y'all, that was pretty scary. So I learned with garlic, y'all know I love garlic. I learned with garlic that certain garlic raised or grown in different parts of the world, they're grown in sewage and chemicals. So if you are buying garlic, this is what I learned today. If you're buying garlic and you want to know that it's fresh and not been manipulated, it's got to have the furry underneath. And I just was like, you know how much garlic I've consumed that didn't have the furry underneath? Oh my goodness. I'm so disgusted at myself right now. But when you learn, you better do something different. That's the garlic that's not been too manipulated. That's what they say. A friend of mine sent me a video. So that's what they say. I don't know how true it is, but mhm, another one bites the dust. I can be a barber. I'm a barber. I got a license here, but I don't know if it works good over there. Oh, you mean to come over here? I'm talking about to do it there so you can raise your money to come over here. I'm pretty sure the US would want you to have a US license. Unless you worked at a barber shop that, the owner has the license and everybody underneath him, type of thing. I wonder if they still do that like that. I don't know, but unless you do that or you just I don't know, with the boxing stuff, I don't know about that either. I've seen people train people, but I've never known whether they had a license or not. But, yeah, today was a beautiful day, and I hope that you guys continuously grow in your journey. Take life less serious and enjoy the moments. Go out more. If you don't go out more. Get people that are in your community. If you don't have like a close knit group of people, just go out and explore. And you don't even have to necessarily eat. You can explore your own area and find like little things to do. And then, of course, if you need to grab something to eat, there's always stuff around. So definitely enjoy life more because what else can we do? We can make money, and that gets boring sometimes, right? Because it's like the stress of needing and having the necessity of needing it. But simple enjoyments of another human being is what makes life more fulfilling. So go out there and start creating more memories and enjoying life and being the best version of yourself that you can be. I appreciate you guys for joining me today. I hope that the rest of your evening or your morning or your night may go as pleasant as this day has been for you. May you be blessed with abundance and whatever prosperity you are looking for, may you find it when you need to, and may you see it as outside of what you were expecting. And even if it is what you expected, you appreciate it with full gratitude and thanks to God, your maker, creator, or whoever you believe in. I'm here every day. We talk about everything and anything. Today was about food. I'm hungry, I'm sleepy, and I'm ready to cook something. Oh, Terry. Hey James Money, how you doing? Good to see you. What was a real surprise, Afro? What was a surprise, Afro? And then I'm gonna go. That was a real surprise. Thank you, Joy. What? What happened? Girl, you gonna have to tell me what happened. Oh no, I accidentally activated Siri. Thank you for dropping the link, Brooklyn. I'm just waiting now. Oh, here's a song. I wanted to see what Afro was talking about. Yes. Yes. You got that yummy, 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 yummy. You mentioned my birthday, Joy, with a song at that. Oh, that's okay. Come on now. If I know it's your birthday, it's gonna go down. It's definitely gonna go down. So yes, it may be blessed with many more healthy. If you got nothing else in life, may you be healthy and enriched in that alone. And may everything else be just an addition and just supplemental happiness. But until we meet again, guys, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of Hello World. Yes.